Yo, what's good? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Let me get my. I should have everything set up. It's like my first time ever streaming. No, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Yeah, let me get my screens up. I'm a plug up on Insta. I haven't posted on Insta in forever. There's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. All right. Give me one sec. Give me one sec. Let me get this link and then we'll get right into it. I get hopped on here like a little bit early, just so I can give a spiel of my bias, what I'm looking for, what we're gonna see is going to happen in the market, and what actually ends up happening, and how we were wrong with that, and or not how we were wrong, but what can we improve on? Because it's always about improving. Like you can't get better if you don't ever seek to improve. Live right now. All right. Okay. Let me send this to the Discord, and then I need to pull up chat. Discord's also bugging right now because some dude like spam someone in the chat. I haven't got that in. I don't know why like people even do that. Like people really like grown and be doing that type of stuff. You think? All right, now let me pull up chat. So I got it. If anyone pops in here, we'll see. Do I have motion like that anymore? I don't know. I think I fell off. That's cool. All right. How do I pop this out? Can I not pop out my chat? I see how it is. I see how it is. Ah, whatever. That's cool for now. That's cool. We'll settle that. Yo, what's good? What's good, Way to Wealth? What's good, brother? How you doing? How you doing? All right, one more second. Sorry, one more second. Now you see why people like whenever they oh, never mind. I was put. All right, now we're chilling. Okay, okay. My bad, yo. Now I see why people, whenever they live stream, they take like 10 minutes. They take like 10 minutes. But basically, I got like a little interesting setup here. I got ES, and then I have YM up here, and then I have NQ right here because I mainly trade NQ, and I got like two other monitors here. My other monitor over here like isn't working. I got like a whole new setup. It's so nice. I'm able to see like the whole forest out here. Basically, what I'm looking at right now is just this fair value gap right here. If we look at the 1 hour, I don't really like this 1 hour fair value gap as much, but like we've already taken buy side up here, and we kind of already taken like short term high here. I think this is gonna be the intermediate term high in London. I'm sticking with that narrative right here that London put in the high of the day, and the fact that we have these equal lows here. I think this is just gonna get flushed, and what my mind is, what I'm really looking at is this big imbalance here. I think that this will likely be the draw on liquidity for today, but we'll see. We'll see. What's good? What's good, DeVito? Or DeVito? Yeah. I don't know. I might switch where my. I don't know what to do here. Is there a way I can just like pull up my chat on my iPad? Because I can see how many viewers I have, and I don't like seeing that. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. But basically, my eyes are on this 1 hour fair value gap. If you look at ES though, like has ES has drawn into the 1 hour fair value gap. So my eyes are still on this daily imbalance, or ES has drawn into this daily imbalance. So that's interesting. I want to see what market pushes towards first, and we're just gonna speculate. If we push up towards buy side, if we push up towards this 15-minute fair value gap on NQ, I think we're likely to seek lower prices. That's what I'm anticipating to happen in price. And if that doesn't happen, then cool. If that does happen, then that's what I'm anticipating to see. I'm liking this 15-minute fair value gap. Anytime market opens, like where's the low resistance liquidity? Right here. It's more likely that we're going to take these lows than to take high resistant highs here. We've already set the narrative that we've already taken a short-term high here. Do we have SMT at that high? I mean, it's not like that important for me to see an SMT there. Yeah, and look at that. How do I know? But yeah, so we have SMT all the way up there as well. That kind of supports like a little bearish narrative here. So what I really am wanting to see is Judah swing up into this fair value gap to then have some displacement back lower to take this double bottom that we put into the market, because that shit ain't holding up. I can tell you that. I don't know if I really need YM up. I don't really use YM too much in my analysis. And like even like it's hardly ever I mean, maybe I'll use it today just cuz like it's kind of it's actually correlating today. It's good to see. What about the bullish SMT on the hourly? Do we have one at the is it this here? I don't like that because there's nothing supporting that. Like we just have an SMT at the lows. Like there's nothing that really supports that thesis except for the fact that ES is in a daily fair value gap. It's also a Friday. I don't love trading Fridays either. Like I don't like to trade Fridays. Like if I'm trading Fridays, I'm trying to be nimble with like what I'm doing. But yeah, ES has filled in this daily imbalance. So in terms of ES, I think that we could have established a low, but since we've left these equal lows on NQ, I think that NQ is going to push to take those lows. And I feel like YM's always down to be bearish, especially recently. No, but like I can't actually say that. Like you got to have some evidence to support your claim. Notice these failure swings down here. I don't know if I like this little 3 monitor thing. Those are these lows here. Okay. YM, I haven't really been paying attention to YM, but YM's holding this fair value gap. We took this short-term high here. So we now have a intermediate-term high here. This looks pretty bearish on YM. Yeah, look, I'm gonna get rid of YM. I don't need YM right here. I like the NQES. Yeah, the fact that we do have bullish SMT, but I don't care too much about that personally because the fact that we have equal lows, I don't count equal low SMTs. Oh, now I have YM over here. Okay. Did it remove all my drawings? Alright, yeah, that's where my eyes are at. Equal lows below. We'll see what happens. I'm anticipating a move higher. Judah swing at market open. We open in 3 minutes. In terms of like looking for divergences, I don't really. anticipate one to really form here. But we have these equal lows here. I think this is more likely. It might be fast at market open, and then what we could do. This is probably this is a scenario in my head right now. Is we could take these lows. We take these lows. We're likely to take this low, and then we're probably likely to rebalance this. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Nothing to force. Dang, I kind of feel like I got like every screen in the house here. That's funny. Let's look at DXY. Let's look at DXY. Ooh. DXY is very bullish. I don't. DXY's delivery has just been so lukewarm, in my opinion. I don't really like it. I don't like the fact that we left these lows. Did we even come into that weekly imbalance? Barely. We tapped that weekly imbalance. I want to see us take this low within that weekly imbalance. Yeah, I don't like dollar at all. We are within this order block though. This bearish order block. Yeah, it would technically be this. So we are within that order block level, so that could be interesting. Hi, I'm Claudia from South Africa. Mind if you ask what's the effect of equal lows? Whenever there's equal lows in the market, we know that they're not gonna stay, or at least that's the ideas that I subscribe to. Anytime we have equal lows, they're gonna get drawn to. All right, let's see this. Yes, this 15-minute balance is right here. Let's see what happens. Because there's no imbalance that we need to rebalance until here on NQ. Our ES is within its imbalance. Is there a 5-minute balance I could be missing here on NQ? Yeah, right here. I think it's more likely that we draw up into that 15-minute. Today, I would look for me, I'm looking for no more than this 10 a.m. move. We'll see what PM session does, but I'm definitely not gonna try to trade lunch hour unless if it's like clear. I mean, either way, I'm reading the tape because that's kind of what I do. I just read the tape, you know. I gotta just chill and read the tape nowadays. All right, this could be a possible change of state delivery here. We're within this 5-minute gap right here. We just came into that gap. I want to see us pushing that 15-minute gap though. But on ES, we have come within this pause. We are within that 15-minute, or are we? Yeah, we barely. I think we're gonna push up higher. Thank you very much. I enjoy the content. I appreciate it. It's been a second since I've streamed. It's been a second. Well, not a second. I mean, I just haven't been like as consistent. Like I was doing like 4-hour streams a day, and I definitely miss them. It feels good. It always feels good to be here. Alright, that's consequent encroachment. Concentrated encroachment of the 1 hour fair value gap is what I have marked out here. So let's see if this level holds any significance. We have this 1 hour order block here. Or so I'm on the 5 minute chart right now. I don't like it. I don't like this move. To me, this just holds zero significance. Even this, whatever we're at in price, I just don't think it's the highest probability, in my personal opinion. Like, yeah, there's probably still gonna be trades within it, but I just don't think it's the highest probability. I'm gonna mark out. I'm just gonna keep in mind this imbalance that we traded into. Notice that ES on the left side has traded into that 15 minute. So I want to see a change in state delivery. How long have you been profitable? I'm not profitable yet. So I've been trading for. I don't even. Time's been flying. I'm not gonna lie, cause like this is all I do, pretty much. But I've been like locked in for a minute, and I've just been reading the tape. I've just been reading the tape, like not even placing trades. And I feel like, especially if you're trying to learn, especially if you're trying to come up, I'm gonna make a video on this. I'll probably just make a video on it just cause to speak my mind. But like this is a video right here. I think the best way to learn, just me personally, is just by looking at what price does with nothing involved, no money, just reading price. That's how you're gonna get better, and then logging that experience. I think so. I mean, everyone's gonna have different opinions. That's what trading is. But like, if anyone says that you need to have skin in the game, I don't agree with that opinion at all. That's just me personally. We have a big handle here. I'm kind of just gonna discard this. I didn't like how we initially. For me, I don't know if this looks like a Judas because of this wick. If I were to have seen delivery like up first without this wick, I would have been more open to definitely Judas. But regardless, where do we have low resistance liquidity in the market? Right here, and then we also have failure swings right here on IQ. Yeah, we do have bullish SMT. So let's look at this in terms of longs. We have this order block we traded into. Come back down. I think this 15-minute PD rate is gonna hold. This 15-minute fair value gap. Because you look at order flow right now, we've taken buy stops here. We've come back down. We're holding these wicks. Look at all these wicks, and then we have displacement lower, and we put in equal lows. I would not feel comfortable longing this up to this high. I wouldn't. With you, respect. All I'm gonna say is ever since I stopped, because like you definitely, it's definitely an ego thing, and that's just me personally. To where like I say I don't have an ego, and I say I don't have an ego, but I really do have an ego, and it's like it's kind of toxic. This is that new day opening gap. We have this day's new day opening gap is right within the previous day new day opening gap, which is very interesting. We'll see if market wants to draw to that, which is why longs here wouldn't be, which is why I'm just gonna read this what it does. But overall, I just don't like the sentiment that we put in a double bottom. I would not long that. Yes, we do have SMT, but still. Especially with the structure, the fact that we've had displacement lower, this is a possible 15-minute imbalance here. We'll see. Yeah, like I was saying, like I've learned the most just by reading the tape, and you don't have anything in the game. Like, what do you have to lose? I don't like. There's no reason to rush your development, and like, even if you take some time off from trading when you're not there yet, like when you're not like profitable, quote unquote, because profitable is like, I don't know, it's just like a Cause what I used to do is I used to put like, I used to want perfection. Like I still kind of do. I still like kind of want perfection. Like I want to be perfect. But that's just so unrealistic. Cause like even profitable, you can win like 20% of the time. You can win like 15% of the time. You can win 10% of the time. You can be profitable. All right, notice what we're doing here. I'm still sticking to the bias that this is a possible Judas swing, but I would want to see change of city delivery at least. I don't like this 1 minute though. I would need to see at least displacement. And I would need to at least see a fair value gap. We'll see what happens here, but overall, we have a big down close candle that we just closed back above. That looks like a bullish signature. And we do have two areas of possible stacked liquidity with this day's new day opening gap and previous day's new day opening gap. So for me, it's I'm not really looking to trade this right now, and that's okay. Oop, I just pulled up Telegram because like we have all these failure swings here, and like what's more likely, the fact that we trade back up into this high and then these highs? Yeah, it could be probable. We do have SMT at these highs. And I'm actually going to look at equilibrium of this range, which I don't really use equilibrium that much anymore. I used to use it a lot within my analysis, but I kind of stopped because it's just like an overall sense of like where we're at. But all right, this looks bullish right now. We're starting to disrespect this 15-minute for value gap on ES. We do have bullish SMT at the lows. Let's see what happens here. If it's not clear, that's cool. It's cool. I like how I have all these monitors and I don't know. I have all these monitors and I'm still sticking with my my two screens. We are in a 15-minute order block, but I don't like that level. That order block's just not high probability. DXY. There is some divergence, and if we look at DXY and the indices are making higher highs. So something's up. Something's up. The fact that we're making both higher highs on the indices and DXY I don't like, and also I don't like I don't like DXY right now. Like I don't think this is really tradable in my opinion. Like this is. Oh, I guess. I'm not. I don't even have it up. This right here. Order block. Yeah, is this price action? Is this favorable? I don't think so. So a day like today is definitely a day when, like, I'm reading the tape, so I'm just seeing what happens. But you gotta respect the type of risk that you put on. You know, like I would definitely not be looking to over risk or over leverage on a day like, or not even over leverage, but I would be like very small size today. We do have like a little SMT here, I believe. Yeah, so we did put that SMT within the market. SMT, we're starting to disrespect this 15-minute imbalance. We don't want to have a Judas swing. I think we're likely, or we actually just reached up into these volume imbalances or new day opening gaps. These are the previous 2 day new day opening gaps, and they're stacked on top of each other. 950 macro is about to open up. This will probably start a move or give a nice entry. So marking those out, we do have SMT at this low here, but ES's new day opening gaps are all the way up here. So maybe ES wanted to reach for this high. Notice ES. I'm going to delete this inefficiency or imbalance. I'm going to cherry pick this one. I think this is a better inefficiency because it has an order block with it. And we're now can form SMT here. But I don't like this until we get displacement. Unless we get displacement, I don't like the narrative that that's the high. Let's see what this 950 macro does. Shows us the 8 ball here. Makes it a little bit clearer. We also do have a 1 hour order block on NASDAQ, but I just don't think that's probably. Alright, order flow is clearly bullish right now though. You gotta keep that in mind on the 1 minute and 5 minutes, so I don't wanna go against anything bullish unless if we see like a meaningful change in state delivery and maybe a possible displacement here. Because right now we're within these 2 new day opening gaps to where this could offer lower prices. But I just think it's less likely, you know. What's the overall framework right now? Like, we're respecting bullish order flow. But I just don't like this idea of the fact that we have double bottom lift in the market. For me, I'm not gonna look to trade that. And I think it's just a little tougher read. It's also a Friday. Let me double check the news folder. If we have 10 a.m. news, this could make sense. Oh, yeah. That's why. We have 10 a.m. news. Okay. I low-key wasn't really paying attention to that. So, it kind of makes sense that we have 10 a.m. news and prices acting like this. So, we're waiting for that 10 a.m. We'll see what happens. Still displacing higher, still making new highs. ES though, look at ES is staying stagnant right here. We have a little bear flag or whatever. I don't even know what a bear flag is. I think it's that. I don't like the fact that we closed above those. Yeah, it would have been a long at around market open, but I don't care for that. I don't care. So the thing, the reason why is because there's SMT here, and then that big down close candle, and then immediately changed that state of delivery. So those were your bullish signatures here at this open, but I really don't care to trade that. I'm not gonna trade against the double bottom. It's just not high probability. It's just the fact that you can see other things going against your bias. Probably don't want to trade it. At least me personally. That's just who I am. We're still respecting that 5 minute gap here on ESPN. So we'll see if we do get displacement here, changes to delivery within this macro, then 10 a.m. really displaces. We're going to these lows, no doubt. I just couldn't see the market turning here. Maybe consolidation here, and then a possible. We'll see what news does. Because we still have the possibility of having a wick on this candle. The 5 minute chart does look bullish on NQ. It doesn't. It looks. It doesn't look. It doesn't look bullish on ES though. ES 5 minute chart does not look bullish. I obviously bullish order flow, but I could 100% see this market maker sell model, but I think if this actually would be a sell model, we definitely need more time. I don't think we're just gonna immediately. Just wait. Just wait. We do have these highs here. Gotta keep that in mind. What is higher time for order flow as well? Keep in mind. Because ES has traded into the daily fair value gap. You gotta see that other side to it. Wait, if we trade a constant encroachment right here, I would be a little bit. All right. I never saw that. Constant encroachment of the daily fair value gap perfectly. If I saw that, I would have been a little bit more bullish. But I just still don't like this double bottom narrative. But the fact that it's above a fair value gap isn't as bad, because like this could just be manipulation higher than I think the highest probability trade out of this whole sequence and price that we could possibly have would be a short back down to these equal lows here into this daily fair value gap. I think that would be the highest probability trade setup. But we definitely do have SMT at the lows, and ES definitely ticked constant encroachment to the tick. And then what is order flow now? It's bullish right now. So even then, I don't like these entries. I don't think there was really an entry offered here. Yo, what's good, brother? Where you been, bro? I'm playing. Have you started streaming yet, Colin? No CS right now. ESPN dwindling off. So already you got NQ and ES diverging. So I'm not looking to engage right here. It's just not high probability. Yesterday though was clean. Yesterday I really I like this fractal in price. And I also like this one. We rebalanced right to that 15 minute. Like I think SMT maybe SMTs something like that. And then the rest of the day I wasn't really looking at live. It was the hourly bullish SMT market maker buy model. Yeah, yeah. Looking back, that's why I say like if you ever have analysis, bro, like definitely don't jeopardize your analysis for what or I don't even know if that's the right terminology. Like don't listen to my analysis, honestly, bro. If you have something that you trust, just build that cuz like you're not I would say don't listen to anyone cuz like it's your analysis. It's important to you cuz it's what you see. You're the one that's pressing buy or sell. I'm not pressing buy or sell for you. I'm not even pressed buy or sell myself. So, all right, we have created a 15 minute for value gap here. We do have low resistance liquidity high at the highs. Don't think that this move is over. Like, at least for me, I'm not thinking that this move is over. We definitely still have a possible another expansion here at 10 a.m. to these highs. I just still don't like the double bottom narrative here. So it's definitely just something to read. What happens here? 950 macro, we are within right now. So look at this. We have wick here, wick here, wick here. So this is all balanced. Wouldn't like price, or I wouldn't want price to return here if I was in longs. We have a possible fair value gap right here mixed with this mitigation. And then we have failure swings right here. We have displaced above 75% of this, or sorry, 50%, my bad. We have displaced above 50% of this, so we know, or I can believe, or I can anticipate the fact that this is likely going to reach terminus, or fancy way of saying these equal highs here, and I would have a little bit more conviction with taking along here. But we do have red folder news in around 5 minutes. So let's see. Will we get second phase of distribution? I think news might do this. That's what I think this news wick will do. That's what I'm thinking. Come down, have a news wick, displays higher. Still within that 950 macro. No, it's valid. I cut the long. Nice, bro. Have you taken partials yet? I would suggest taking partials. Partials always pay. Alright, so I'm definitely anticipating if we do come up and take these highs, I don't think that that'll likely be an expansion past these. ES didn't show up to school today. Look at this. ES is still holding that 5 minute. Looking for a buy side to be taken. I don't like this. I think that like higher prices are likely, but I don't know what ES is doing right now. I'm gonna mark out this order block wick here, just to have for reference on the 15 minute, and then I haven't been doing any analysis on the 1 minute because it's not needed, because I don't have a clear bias. I'm so glad I stopped using the 1 minute as like the holy grail. The 1 minute is not the holy grail. 1 minute is not the holy grail. I created such bad habits because I don't know. I feel like I was wanting to trade 1 minute time frames all the time, but the 1 minute only matters when it just makes sense to use it. Bro, have you started live trading again? I have not actually. I have not. I'm still tape reading. And the reason for that for me is like I'm not here to rush it, and like ICT's my mentor, and he says 6 months uh tape reading, and then 6 months back testing, and then 6 months, or sorry, he says 6 months studying, and then 6 months tape reading, and then maybe you're ready for live account. So I'm just gonna submit to time, and I'm gonna trust the process, bro. I'm gonna trust the process. Like I'm honestly like this is probably like the happiest I've been on a live stream. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably like the happiest I've been. I don't know. I'm just chilling. I'm enjoying life. I'm enjoying my journey. I'm enjoying my ride. Cause like I know that in like 3-4 years I'm gonna look back on this. I'm gonna be like, damn, I wish I was right in that position. But right now I want it. 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 And then like once you get like whatever you want, it's just gonna be like, damn. Now it doesn't feel the same. Like I was working all that hard for what? I don't know what I'm yapping about. I would listen to someone else right now, bro. It, I feel like I'm not gonna say that. ICT said he was gonna post a lecture, and bro never did. All right, still within this macro. I don't like ES right now. The fact that ES is kind of consolidated here, accumulating. So I want to see what this news does. We have low resistance liquidity above here. I think we're likely gonna draw into here. I don't see price reversing. I just don't see it. It just wouldn't make sense. All right, that news just opened. Or no, it didn't. That was just pre-news. That was like some pre-com. Pause. Sorry. Ugh. Right here in this fair value gap. Yeah, draw into that. This is what I would like. Mitigation. Align with that too. Yes, please. Hey, yo. Nah, y'all saw it too. Y'all saw it too. That's not the right. All right, we'll see what consumer sentiment does. ES would be right back within that 15-minute order block I was just talking about. It's just I don't like that 15-minute order block. If I pull up this 15-minute order block, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's not a good order block. All right, now I'm popping in the 1 minute. Oh, I think that's a Judas. We left no wick on this candle. Notice where this high is too. Or this open of this mitigation. Right there. I think this is I think we're going like IRL to ERL here. I think that's just like some manipulation. We'll see. We'll see what happens. How y'all doing today, bro? I feel like it's been a second since I like interacted with chat. It's definitely been a minute. I've low-key just been focusing on like my trading. That's all I've been focusing on. Like I'm locked in. Strictly trading. It's like either It's either trading or bust. It's either trading or bust. It's either at the end of the day, like I become a trader or I don't. That's it. It's that's the life we got right now. Either I become a trader or nothing. Like, and we'll see what happens. Respected the 5 minute fair value gap going for buy side. I mean, it's hard to really gauge what this wants to do. I would say this is very low probability. This is not a good trade. I would say so. It's just I'm just tape reading, so like obviously whatever I say, just I wouldn't take it to heart. But the fact that we had just had that wick on that candle after this change in say delivery here and reprice right to that order block tells me that this could be bearish. And the fact that uh, ES respected this 5 minute gap perfectly, and we do have like a little SMT here. Oh no, we'll see. I wanna wait a little bit. But look how well we're respecting that already. Obviously, we have failure swings below us, and then we have this double bottom I'm looking for. I don't like this though. You're telling me we're tracing all the way back up to here? I just doesn't make much sense. Been locked in as well? Yes, sir. I'm I said this like I'm being more or I'm posting case studies every single day, and then I'll be doing my reviews like every single day. Like after market, I'll always be posting my reviews. For live streaming, I'll definitely be like a little bit less active, just because like I've kind of decided to not like try to trade every single time of the day, because that's not what trading is. Trading is selecting times in which the probabilities are going to be enhanced. When is that? 10 a.m. hour, 2 p.m. hour? That's when every single day, like there's going to be something there. And then also market open. So, is my Wi-Fi? No. My Wi-Fi's are probably off right now. My right screen's working. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Oh, I can hear me. I just tuned in my own stream. Wait, hopefully. No, I think it turned off. Oh, wait. Oh, we back. Doing the CMT as well, so if I make it in this market, I can do something else. What's a CMT? What's CMT? I'm not informed. Look at where ES is in relative to these lows compared to NQ. I don't like this. I just don't think it's high probability. So what could be acceptable here is this order block. But obviously you would like to see these down close candles be sensitive rather to this. Yeah, it's working. Appreciate it. Tough read. I think the better opportunity will likely be later in the day. Two p.m. I think it's gonna be nice. Charted market technician. Wait, like working for a company? Yeah, I've just been like dialed into the charts recently. I got this dialed in with the Gowan. You look at this high. We did kind of, or could be respecting the high. I like to use the opens of order blocks though. Oh, I was. All right. We're still respecting that 5-minute gap. Okay, so what would be like the more confident setup would be if we did this and then use this order block, but at that point you're not getting enough. Like you're getting. That's like a 20.5 risk reward trade. Excuse me, sorry. I'm just not reading this well. Like I'm not in flow with this. Let's pull up YM for a little bit of insight. Okay. Ooh. Is YM the clean pair here? Wow. How many times does that happen? YM looks very. The time I should have had YM. It's cool. It's cool. YM like fair value got perfectly. That's beautiful delivery. Oh, with that, I feel like YM could have gave us insights there. Paying attention. You shorted SMP. Nice. Nice. I feel like we're in the trenches right now. Because then you got these down codes. Ooh. Yeah, we definitely in the trenches here. Cause now I need to revise some of these annotations. In longs for targeting buy side. Two minute looks good for that thesis. Well, it doesn't look good. Sorry. All we did was come down to order block, and we're within these new day opening gaps. Look at where we reaccumulated though, right in that 5-minute, or sorry, that should be a 5-minute gap. Yeah, right in that 5-minute gap. That's where we reaccumulated. For value gap with the order block. Now this. I'm not touching this. I'm not touching this because it's like let's look at YM. Woo! You trying to long YM? I'm not. YM just fell out of bed and has this low here. Let's look at that. Let's look at the higher time right now. Dang, YM just been like this whole like that's ugly right now. Sorry, I apologize. YM just been not, I guess, telling. That's the only reason why I just don't like NQ's delivery here, but it does look decent on ES. So I'd rather take a short on ES. Possible breakaway gap. Failure swings. Looking for this gap. It looks a lot better on ES. Alright, we got ES seeking lower prices. This does look nice here. Now I think now I think we want to tear. We want to at least clean up this and this and then this and then this. I want to see this 15-minute candle close. If we close below this low here, that's now bullish order, bearish order block. If we close below this, I would look to engage shorts. Price simply wants to go to the highs, I think. I would NQ like this kind of tripped me up. Inverse fair value gap though is the only PDRA I see in this fractal. What else is there? Maybe like an order block here. Oh yeah, I guess order block right there. Perfectly. Whoa. Hitting puberty right now. 1 hour on NAS. Yeah, I was eyeing these down like some crawfish earlier. Alright, this fair value gap overlap with that wick in that new day opening gap. New day opening yat. Sorry, I can't believe I just said that. That's how I would pack my school lunch today. This is how I would pack my lunch today. I would take a snack here, and then I would take my sandwich right here. I keep on thinking my screen's playing, but it's just paused, so it's just like me looking at the... Never mind. Alright, so I like the fact that we've closed below this candle. This now becomes your bearish order block here. We respected the top end of this fair value gap, but measly, like, I'm still not convinced yet. Because we're just reclaiming this 5-minute fair value gap. It's a hard read. It's a hard read, Kenny. It's a hard read. For sure. Which is why I'm not engaging it at all. And I'm just gonna read this and I'm gonna mark it as experience and I'm gonna journal it. I think this is still gonna hold though, honestly. Your stop would be at that wick high. Which, look at all the up close candles you have to support you. Overall, though, I think the best option would probably be wait till 11:50. Or sorry, 10:50. That 10:50 macro here. Check trading floor. I got you. I'll pull you up on. Actually, hold up. I'll pull you up on stream. Is that you in real life? Is that the Kenny in real life? No mutual friends? Yeah. Dang. Who's your profile, brother? Who's your profile, my guy? I real. Yeah, Kenny's gonna do a face reveal and he doesn't even. He doesn't even post like that. All right, and this is definitely problematic. This is. This is more. This to me feels like manual intervention. Personally, well, I don't know. Well, it's pretty sloppy. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't know if I'm saying it wrong. I know who you're talking about though. Looks bullish on my chart, on my US 100 chart at glance. Maybe I gotta squint my eyes, cause we did just come back now. I'm just not gonna touch it anymore. We're just gonna see what price does until 10:50, and then if nothing happens by then, I'll hop off. You know, cause I don't know. I might stream the whole session today. I don't know. I'm feeling good. I don't. I'm definitely live streaming. Like a lot more. I don't know. I don't know. So my thing is like I want to put my trading first, and like I definitely know like why you guys like chill on my stream if you guys do chill on my stream and if you guys actually listen. Like it's kind of nice. It's chill. Cause like you're kind of just chilling. You're trading. Yeah, you know, you're just trading. You're chilling. Oh, what is this analysis? Maybe I can lean something off of that, or maybe I just am in his chat room just to be in his chat room, just cause you know. Like I understand, and like I did that for one day, 1 or 2 days just to try it, and I'm like, maybe I've been like, well, I was like watching some videos while I was doing it. I was like, this was pretty effective. But I think the key is to definitely not for me to not trade during lunch at all, or not even be live during lunch because that lunch hour when I'm just live, it's just like, why am I doing this? I don't need to. Like trading is supposed to be freedom, you know? Yeah, this is very 50-50 price action. Support and resistance traders are probably feasting right now. I don't even know. Probably some VWAP. It's probably some VWAP action today. Oh my gosh. How what is on how what? Oh, that's all new day. Oh, I see. It's like, what? CL. Do people trade CL? Are people able to trade CL and be consistently profitable? This might be a okay setup here. IRL to ERL right here. Why am I looking at CL right now, dog? You got IRL, ERL. Oh, that's a juicy order block right there. Okay, this might be in the Hall of Fame of order blocks. This might be in the Hall of Fame of order blocks. It engages a PD right here. It has a stop raid. Oh, no wick on it. Oh, it does. Oh, price never taps it. That's sad. Change say delivery. That's kind of some whack delivery, but that would be the trade. Is there a buy side liquidity pool you target? Oh no, you'd be targeting that accumulation. Little cheeky 4R trade. It's like gold. Yeah, gold is high. I will never touch gold again. I'll never look at gold again. I'm the GOAT demo trader and worst live trader. I just don't think you're ready then, honestly. Oh, do we have an immediate rebalance? No, we didn't. Yap 50-50, lucky. Yap 50-50, lucky. I just took partials. Hey, good stuff, bro. All I'm saying is, like, I just personally don't have I don't think that this isn't my type of trade, you know? If you're able to find profitability within this, then there's nothing wrong with that. Like, everyone's gonna see the market differently, but I just don't think that this type of price action is just not favorable in my opinion. No, that's just my opinion, and we're all entitled to our opinions. How do you prepare for a live account patience wise? For me, you know what I'm doing? For me to go into a live account, I'm dead ass not even going to be taking a live trade until the end of the year. I really don't. I think I'm gonna start live trading next year. Like I don't even think I'm gonna let myself take a demo trade, like even a demo trade. And then I think I might paper trade for those first 2 months of 2025, and then I think I might go live. But I don't know. It all depends on what kind of happens, you know. Like I'm making my ass earn it, you know. Like I'm not gonna go in there with what I have right now, you know. Like I'm always working and I'm always trying to get better, you know. All right, notice this time. I want to see this. This. If we look on the 15 minutes, I don't like it. Okay, we have a 15-minute fair value gap here. Looking back, hindsight. I even then, like I'm not gonna look to trade it. Hold me to this. I want to demo trade for 2 months profitable, then go for eval unfunded. Kenny, let's be honest. Your ass. Oh, sorry. You're not doing that, bro. If we're being realistic, bro. Have you still been doing live accounts? I think it's still valid because of SMT. SMT at the lows here. I don't like this. This to me is just time distortion. Like it's doing nothing here, in my opinion. Yeah, very, very. I don't want to say challenging. So you originally had this SMT here, which is why I was originally anticipating a Judas swing. I was anticipating this because we have equal lows here still. I was anticipating this. And the reason why I think that didn't happen was because of this SMT we had here. And then change of state delivery right there. Boom, right there. 5-minute fair value gap. And where is the new day opening gap? We break above, and now we're just referring back to this new day opening gaps. So this tells me that I think we're just in a consolidation. Oh, SMT at the highs? Or SMT on NQSP high? So you told me, I'm confused. Did you took a long, right? We do have SMT at the highs here, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't really. I want SMT to be the last thing I look for, and that's what I personally want to do. Cause like, I used to like. First thing I wanted to see was the SMT, and then I got dependent on the SMT, and like, you kind of just know which, or sorry, you don't just know, but like, you can have a feeling if you look back in the charts of like where we'll have SMTs, and like yeah, we had SMT here. It makes sense, but even here, I only like mapping out like clean SMTs. Yeah, right here. Just notice right now though that we have SMT at the highs and SMT at the lows. Took a short. I would not look to do anything within this fractal. It's just you're more likely to get hurt. Look at 2 minute. We have that 2 minute order block that got respected very nicely. We're back within. Uh, I couldn't tell you, bro. This is why I don't really love. I think we might have a fantastic silver bullet later today. I think we might have a fantastic silver bullet. That's my thesis. No matter what. So you get destroy conditions right now. 17 times 1700. 17. Wait, so what would that be Eastern time? Talking about here? I see. I don't know. I personally don't like it. 'Cause the SMT is just like it should just be a confirmation tool. And like for me, what PD array are we really bouncing off of? 15-minute inverse? That I know it's not high quality, or in my opinion at least. Yo, y'all want to like it's. I feel like GameStop would be like, ooh, GameStop having a market maker sell model here. No shot. 4 hour fair value gap. Boom. Second phase of distribution. Okay. I mean, look at GU has taken liquidity. Euro. There's just no structure to these. And even like dollar, they. I don't. I think that's why we're getting this. It's because the dollar. I saw a YouTuber who trade ICT live in 5 seconds to win. And he's not hide anything secret like other YouTubers who teach ICT. I don't know, if you see someone take two wins in 5 seconds, you probably don't want that. Oh, look at ES though. ES is nice off that 5 minute. The 5 minute model might have been the best. SMT here. Fair value gap. Bumping that order block wick. I would want to see a close below these candles though. If we like actually displace through these lows here, this could be maybe a 1050 macro setup. Probably PM session TJIF. I don't know. I don't really like TJIF profile. I feel like it honestly doesn't happen very much. And we definitely had a TJIF last weekend. I remember. For me, oh, I thought I had a TGIF. Well, right now we are at like 25% of that weekly range. So I would say no. I don't really like the TGIS. Like, I just don't think I don't think it happens enough to like anticipate it every week. Alright, here's the breaker. Dang. I guess ES was the pair to trust. Sorry, the was the E to trust. Close below these, down closed. Is this like OT or anything? Whoa. Nice OTE retracement. Uh-oh. Did my Wi-Fi go? Oh no, we're chill. I don't, dude. I feel like my face cam like hello low, hello high or whatever. One hour fair value got filled in SP. Hour fair value got one minute fair value got SMT filled with NQ target. Hey, nice bro. I feel like I didn't love this fractal price here. I thought there was too many diverging factors here. We're coming back down to daily constant encroachment of this fair value gap here on ES. Bullish signature. We've taken lows here. We have SMT at the lows technically. That's bullish. But I didn't like how we left equal lows here. And then I didn't like this very deep retracement here on ES. Or NQ, sorry. And even then, like, who knows? We could just come back around and just reverse up to these highs. This is definitely some seek and destroy conditions. If you look at that 15-minute time frame, it's clear that this is normally not what 10 a.m. looks like. So, therefore, I'm not even going to look to trade this 1050 macro. I would look to engage in a silver bullet setup at 2 p.m. That's what I would look for. I would look for 2 p.m. Yeah. With that being said, I'm gonna head out here in a few. How long have I been alive? How long? I've been live for an hour and 24. Dang, it feels like 2 minutes. Like for real, for real, for real, for real, for real, for real. I just leaked some information there. Not actually though. You can't find me. Dang, bro, that's really what I look like on stream. That's embarrassing. All right. Well, with that being said, I'm gonna head out of here in a few minutes because I just don't like. I don't like this personally. That's just me. This seems like something's up. 15-minute fair value gap, and then stop on it, and then I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna head out of here. I appreciate you guys. I really do, and we'll be back. I'll be with these case study videos like every single day. I'll have a video with case studies, and then I'll also have a aftermarket review. So I'll break this down aftermarket. So that's what I'll be live later today, and then yeah, that's kind of what I got going on, and yeah, I appreciate you guys, and I'll